Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of inequalities on a number line. This is standard 7.10b in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 17 off the 2022 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a basic inequality here. We've got 3x minus 8 is greater than or equal to 7. And so let's see, we need to represent this on a number line. First, we need to simplify it down. We need to solve it so that we get an x is, well, we can't say equal to, but we can say x is greater than or equal to something. So let's solve this here. 3x minus 8 greater than or equal to 7. We need to isolate the variable. So first we're going to take this minus 8. So we're going to add 8 to both sides. Now we're not necessarily flipping the inequality when you're adding. Positive or negative is when you multiply or divide by something that is a negative number. That's when we flip the inequality, but we don't need to do that yet. So 3x, I'm going to add 8 to both sides to keep a balanced inequality, because that minus 8 and that plus 8 are going to equal out to 0, which is what we want. So I've got 7 plus 8, that's 15. All right. And so also what we're going to get now is we've got this 3x is greater than or equal to 15. So now, since it's 3 times x, we're going to use the inverse operation. That's going to be 3. And let's see, so we're going to do 3 divided by 3 is 1, so that's just going to disappear. So it looks pretty straightforward. It looks like x needs to be greater than or equal to 5. So let's try that. Let's try that on a few different ones. So I'm going to try it with 5. Then I'm going to try it with 10, because it looks like it goes up to 10. So let me see. 3x, so my x is 5, minus 8 is greater than or equal to 7. So 15 minus 8 is greater than or equal to 7. So 7 is greater than or equal to 7. Yeah, that works, barely. If I didn't have this or equal to, that would have been incorrect. But it is correct. So let's try it with 10, because that was the other one that's that largest one right there on any of these. So 3 to the 10th minus 8 is greater than or equal to 7. So that's 30 minus 8 greater than or equal to 7. So, oh yeah, 22 is greater than or equal to 7, yeah. So as you can see, as my x got bigger right there, from 5 to 10, look how much bigger my solution got. From 7, jumped all the way up to 22. So as it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it's always going to be bigger than 7. But 5 is right here on the line. If I go to 4, watch this. 4 is below the line. It shouldn't work. Minus 8 greater than or equal to 7. So that's going to be 12 minus 8 greater than or equal to 7. And so, yeah, that's going to be 4. It's definitely not greater than or equal to 7. So that's why 4 doesn't work. All right, so it looks like x is greater than or equal to 5. How do we represent that? Well, you see here we've got some negative 5s. I'm not sure why we would do negative 5. That's going to give us the wrong answer. So we've got 2 right here, C or D, that are going to be 5s. You notice they've got a closed circle. So the closed circle means it's going to be greater than or equal to. If it was an open circle, that means it's greater than, and we just don't include that number. We are going to include 5, and greater than means we are moving bigger, like to 6, 8, or the 10 like we used. So our answer here is going to be D.